Well, friends, today I want you to have something to write on if you can, a cahier or a notebook or a feuille de papier, piece of paper, un crayon, a pencil, or un stylo, a pen, because we're going to take some notes. This lesson is a really important lesson because it's going to be the foundation for several things that we're going to do in the future. All right, now today we're going to learn the personal pronouns, the subject pronouns. Okay, I, you, he, she, we, they. And so when we learn those pronouns, we're actually going to learn them on a chart. Okay, and that chart is going to help us visually organize things in our minds. I use this chart a lot in French and Spanish, and I know other languages use a chart as well. But this chart is really good. It's a good organizer. So as you're going along, you can think about verb conjugations, you can think about various things, and the chart kind of helps you organize those, okay? If you're a visual person, you can mentally visualize it. And even if you're a tactile person who likes to do things, you can sort of physically arrange them in your mind. A lot of times we do things like this and it helps us to, feel like we're physically doing it. So either way, the chart's a great reminder. So we're going to put the chart up right now. And the chart is this one. It's one line down and it's two lines across. Now notice that we have three spaces, 1, 2, 3, and we have three spaces on the right, 1, 2, 3. I just want to go ahead and explain to you how this chart is organized. So everything on the left side of the chart is singular. So all of our subject pronouns that we put on the left are going to be singular. They're all going to be talking about one person, all right? On the right side, I bet you can guess, these are going to be the plural subject pronouns. And so everything on the right side, each word will be talking about more than one person, with one tiny exception, which I'll explain in a minute. So let's kind of visualize singular and plural. Singular, plural. So we kind of got that in our minds now. Now let's talk about each line. Okay, so the top spaces, the top left and the top right, those are first person. First person. They always involve myself. So the left top is going to be first person singular, which is me by myself. Me, I. The top right is going to be first person plural, which is me and other people. We, or us. And the middle ones on each side are second person, so talking directly to somebody. And then the bottom right are talking in third person about somebody, not talking to them directly. Okay, so first person, second person, third person, singular, plural. All right, well, that helps us organize the chart and kind of how it goes first person, second person, plural, singular, all that kind of stuff. Now, we want to put the subject pronouns on the chart. So what we want to do is we want to learn these subject pronouns. Yes, we want to memorize them first, but then we want to use them in context as much as possible so that they're just natural to us and we internalize them. All right, so everything on the top left has to do with me and myself. So let's put je, which means I. Je. Okay, and on the middle left, we're going to put tu. Tu. Now this is saying you. This word means you. If I'm talking to one person, I like to say informally or casually. This is not someone that we would be using ma'am or sir with, showing respect. This is just a casual form of you, tu, which we use with people we know, our friends, people our age, people younger. All right, now on the bottom left, we're going to put three words together. Three words. The first one is going to be he, which is il. Il. The second one's going to be she, which is elle. Elle. And then the third one is going to be on. On. Now this word just means one. Someone in general. How does one go about, sort of how we ask questions like that. That's what on means, just one in general. Okay, so let's say those again really quick from the top. Je, tu, il, elle, on. All right, and on the top right, we're going to put the word for we, first person plural, and that is nous. Nous. Okay, now the next one below it is vous. Vous. Now, vous means you, plural. You all, y'all, as we say in the South. But you, plural, is vous. But now, I want to point out, this is that one exception I told you about a while ago. Vous can also be used talking to one person if I want to show respect. This is how we show respect. We use the vous form, okay? Now let's go to the bottom right. We're going to have two words. First of all, there's il and elle. Now let me explain elle at the bottom. Elle, E-L-L-E-S, is the feminine form of they. So we only say elle when we're talking, we want to say they, and we're talking about a group of girls, just girls, no guys. Okay, now the one above it, il, is guys, and it's guys and girls mixed. So we always use il unless it's just girls, okay? So let's pronounce those together really quick. You say it after me, okay? Nous, vous, il, elle. All right. Now, guys, I want you to be practicing those pronouns. First of all, quiz yourself on them. How do I say he, or how do I say we, or how do I say they? Have someone call them out to you, whatever you want to do that's best for you. But first, the most important thing is to know the words, know how to say the words in French. Next important thing is then make sure you know where they are on the chart, because that's going to be an organizer for us in the future, okay? So just practice the words, then practice putting them on the chart in your mind. You can even have someone call them out to you and you go, oh, it's up here or it's over there, and just kind of point to it in your mind. And that'll really help you lay a great foundation for future lessons, okay? Well, that's it for today's lesson. I appreciate you being with me. It's so great to hang out with you. And I'll see you next time on the Language Tutor French series. Au revoir. Friends, thanks for watching the Language Tutor. If you have a question for me, feel free to leave it in the comment section below the video. And please click subscribe and the notification bell so that you'll never miss any of our language lessons.